Now, I bet you all didn't see this coming. So, just for the sake of continuity, I'll do my usual intro. What's going on, everybody? This is Very Mellow Man here, and I'm welcoming you all to another new Let's Play I'm doing right now, concurrently with the Dark Souls Remastered Let's Play, Detroit Become Human. Now, I personally didn't ever expect to have this game, but I shared this PlayStation 4 with my brother, and he's a bigger fan of David Cage than I realistically am. So, he actually got the deluxe edition for me, or for himself, but since we share consoles, we can both play the game. And that's fine, because, you know, it's still more games to play for the channel. And it's another recent release, an actual new release, instead of remaster. Not that I have anything against it, because, frankly... Alright. So yeah, David Cage. I think David Cage, as a game developer goes, has some pretty neat concepts for his games, in terms of plots. And I think that over time, he did get better at sticking to a particular plot element, but for the most part, his games nearly always have some element in their stories that falls apart at the last second, which ultimately ends up ruining the rest of the story, or at the very least, ruining the good potential the rest of his games possess. Now, because I didn't know I'd actually get this game in my possession, I already saw a full Let's Play of it from YouTuber Tetra Ninja. But that being said, I'm still going to do things my way, so I'm sure my reactions to some of the choices I will be making will be genuine as far as what I didn't see. That way you guys will be more entertained by this Let's Play. Alright. So, audio language English, text language English, French, Brazilian, Espanol. Okay, so it goes up to Espanol. Oh! It changes the text language right there. Not bad. Okay, and the one thing I can always praise about his games is that they look pretty good. I mean... Heavy Rain looked pretty great for its time, so did Beyond Two Souls, so I'm pretty happy with how this game looks. The guy definitely got better over time with the graphics compared to how terrible Fahrenheit and Omicron looked. We're going to keep subtitles on. Oh, we can see examples. Okay, cool. Alright, I think medium subtitles are fine. I can see what I'm doing. Alright. Keep changes. Yeah.
Please adjust your screen settings.
Brightness. Clearly visible. Okay. Adjust value until center icon is barely visible. I think I'll go with 20. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. Now select your profile.
Difficulty. I want immersive gameplay with advanced controls, a fair challenge where mistakes can mean losing a character. Casual. Oh, only 2 difficulties. I want to focus on the story with simpler controls, a more forgiving challenge with fewer chances to lose a character. Oh yeah, another thing about his recent games, well, Heavy Rain was the only game he actually played that used this type of mechanic, but since you're playing with multiple viewpoint protagonists, one of the selling features is that they can die, and their deaths will alter the course of the story. Now, in Heavy Rain, the way that worked is all the characters couldn't be killed until a certain point in the story happened, in which case all bets were off. And I did genuinely enjoy that element. Like, for the longest time, I thought it was a better handling of your choices having consequences than Telltale games really did at the time, to be honest. However poor the rest of the game was, I do like that element. So, I am glad to see that Beyond Detroit Become Human has returned to that format after Beyond moved away from it, because Beyond Two Souls was It looks pretty, but I have issues with it. Since I also have Beyond Two Souls, I'll get into those issues if I ever get around to playing it, but yeah.
When this sign is displayed, please do not turn off your console.
breaking the fourth wall.
You are
Nice.
now ready to begin Detroit. Remember, this is not just a story. This is our future.
All right. I'll remember that. As for how I'm going to break up this Let's Play and these streams, since I've already seen how the game goes, what I plan to do is play until we get to the end of a chapter, and then the stream stops there. It'll happen once a day like normal. So that's... Okay, that's actually pretty slick. Alright. Alright, here we go. RK-800. This is Connor, our first protagonist. He actually heavily resembles one other protagonist that I'm aware of. Jaden. That's right. He resembles Jaden, one of the protagonists from Heavy Rain. Alright, so... The controls here are pretty on the rails. Alright, so investigate. So take this. Interact using the right stick. Okay, that's a little finicky. Phillips John, Phillips Caroline, and Phillips Emma. So this is the family photo. So this interface here actually reminds me of detective mode from the Batman Arkham games, believe it or not. The tech aesthetic. Kneel down. Processing data. Dwarf Gorami. Choose by performing the right movement. Ooh, we can characterize ourselves by choosing to leave this thing here or save it. I'm so tempted to play this character as a stooge. So you know what? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna leave it there. The right movement. So I'm just gonna leave it there.
Please, you gotta
Oh, jeez.
Wait. You're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. You need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person?
And that pretty much sets the tone of the game. Artificial intelligence, robot rights, the usual. Hold R2 to consult your objectives. This is definitely detective vision. This shows your objectives and your interactions. So, yeah, it highlights your objectives and lets you basically freeze time, which detective mode doesn't do, but you get this cool cube grid display of what's going on. Like, Cage has gotten better at visual presentation over time, I will say that. Flying Captain Allen. And what else is going there? Talk to Captain... Oh, okay, so... Oh, that's neat. Because you're a robot, what's going on is that you need to follow your pre-programmed instructions, so that justifies the whole "but thou must" aspect, which I think is pretty interesting. I like that.
Captain
So talk.
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men. We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
Ah. Okay, so let's see.
Have you tried its deactivation codes?
The first thing we tried.
Okay, that was a dumb question. Let me see here.
Do you know if it's been behaving strangely before this?
Listen.
The reason it took me so long to press that, you know...
So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
Probably a success. Wow, okay. So, yeah, I was actually away at the bathroom cleaning my nose, so that's why it took me a while to reply to that question. Alright, let's get near it. Man, controlling it like this is going to take a while. Use right stick to move the cursor. Blackhawk. Alright. Alright. Oh! Alright, we've unlocked something. Reconstruct. Use the L2 or R2 to review the reconstruction. Reconstruction incomplete. That's analyzed. Oh, I have to pay attention to the reconstruction. Okay. Deviant took the father's gun. Okay. Oh, not bad. This looks really good. And by exploring like that, our probability of success went up. So now we have a new objective to search the hostage room. Oh, okay. Yeah, the controls here are okay. Swipe the touchpad. Wow! Wow! You unlock the dialogue or action, often beneficial. Yeah, that's what those unlocks are for, I've noticed. Extra dialogue. And I think that's actually a really good way to go about it. Like, if you just keep exploring the environment, making... Child didn't hear the gunshots. God, that's actually a cool detail. Let me see here. What was my probability of success? It turns away every time I look at it. Hostage room searched. Right? Okay, so... I already saw that. Counts. Let's see what happened. Password. There's second counts. So the more time we take, the longer this could potentially... Victims. Alright. A police victim. Alright. The PD officer was first response. Oh, this is really slick. P.O. and Anthony Decker. Woo. Haha, that's my first name. Gunshot residue. Okay, and third glue. Alright. At least it don't force you to wander all across the body. Alright, reconstruct. And now we have to move the camera angle in order to see. Yeah, this is definitely detective vision. Because in Batman Arkham City, you get a function that's very similar to this. Hostage witnessed the shooting. And the cop shot the deviant. We found the weapon. Cool. You know, this is really nice. Androids are strictly forbidden to carry or use any type of weapon, so let's put it back. Be good little androids. That's improper handling of evidence, but whatever. Woo! Oh! Alright, examine the victims over here. Look at. Are those moving pictures? That's hilarious. Okay. So he's shooting. Basically, he's killing people, so there's really no... Unmute. Unmute. I'm trying to unmute that. Oh, touchpad? There we go. Okay. Interesting. Let's turn this off. Family's about to have dinner. Oh, we're losing time. There are the victims. Fresh blue blood. Yeah. This is the blood androids possess. So, it's a PL 600 model.
What are we waiting for? We should take down this asshole.
Child. Hostage could be wounded. You know, I'm really enjoying this. 64. Locate the hostage. Searched. Fully examine the room. Yeah, no. I'm really getting into this. Let me see here. I'm really getting into this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, these controls. Okay. I'm having a... Not really... Bullet wound. Philip John, the father, he's dead. Another bullet wound, so he got shot twice. Oh, okay, there we go. Lower lung hemorrhage, internal bleeding. Okay. Thought that was a new clue, but oh, there we go. There we go. 3 bullet wounds! Jesus Christ. This guy panicked. So cool. What was this about? Thought I was holding something. Before he... Oh, he got blasted. Let's see. It's over there. Unlocked something new. Now we're at the 66. We examined all the victims. Oh, he was going to be replaced. You know, I may have watched the Let's Play, but I didn't pay attention to every little detail, so I'm actually genuinely... Oh, I unlocked the dialogue. Cool. Is there anything else to do? Now we have to save the hostage. Okay. So we're at 73%. L1. Oh!
What the fuck are you doing? You gotta talk to the boy.
Alright. Go outside. Let's do this. Woo! Oh, we got gutted.
Stay back!
Woo!
Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
No, please, I'm begging you!
Oh, he's right on the edge.
Hi, Daniel. My name is Connor. How do you know my name? I know a lot of things about you. I've come to get you out of this.
Alright. Let's be careful about this. I'm not actually... Oh! Woo! Oh God. Okay. Alright. Okay. So let's reassure
I'm
him.
not going to hurt you. I just want to talk and find a solution. Talk? I don't want to talk. It's too late for that now.
Okay.
It's too late.
Okay. Woo!
They were going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened, right? I thought I was part of the family.
Woo! Look at that.
I mattered. But I was just their toy. Something to throw away when
Ooh.
you're done.
Okay.
I know
One
you
more.
and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong. She lied to me!
Oh, man.
I thought she loved me. But I was wrong. She's just like all the other humans.
Daniel, no!
Oh, man.
Listen.
Let's try to play this cool.
It's not your fault. These emotions you're feeling are just errors in your software. No. It's not my fault.
Woo! Holy shit.
I never wanted
Oh,
this.
man. Okay.
I loved them. You know? But I was
Okay.
nothing to them.
Alright.
Just a slave to be ordered around.
Okay. Alright.
I can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that
Woo!
house to get out.
You know,
of
this is
here.
actually a really good way to... Yeah, let's do this. Let's calm him down. We're not trying to agitate the suspect. The priority here is the safety of that little girl.
You want it.
Woo. Oh, man.
You have to trust me, Daniel. Let
Hopefully
the hostage go,
96%
and I
is enough for
promise
trust.
Everything will be fine.
Whew.
I want everyone to leave. And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
Oh, I couldn't do that. Can't do that.
That's out of the question. You're a machine you have to obey. Now put the gun down and let the hostage go.
Crap.
I've spent my life taking orders. Now it's my turn to decide.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, God. Oh, my God. What? Wow. Oh, man. Wow. Jesus Christ. Well, that's interesting. Just doing all the exploration won't guarantee a happy ending. Flowchart. Here, you can review the paths you've taken, the paths you have to explore, and what possibilities you've unlocked. Each node earns you points you can spend in the extras. Due to the nature of the game, some nodes and endings will not be counted towards the completion of the flowchart. Okay. Connor leapt for Emma and fell. Alright. Deviant jumps with Emma. Okay. So, yeah. We didn't do enough exploring, or didn't do enough dialogues. Worlds, stats in percent. Friends stats. Okay, the world, 42% of people playing had the Deviant jump with Emma, but I'm one of the 36% that managed to save Emma, even though Connor leapt for her and fell. Oh, I wasted too much time. Jesus. Okay. Failed to negotiate, dismissed helicopter. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. What about my friends? None of my friends have this game, so that's gonna be a pointless endeavor. Alright.
This is the top of the range household assistant. It cooks 10,000 different dishes.
Come on, Zoe, let's go.
Just $10. And handles the kids' homework. Elementary school.
Good effort.
The right stick. Okay. Seems like a weird tutorial to include, like, after that mission. Like, I don't see the point of it. Oh, maybe it's just to process and tell you how much you're trapped.
And it does absolute warranty for parts and labor. Painting, plumbing, gardening, repairs. At night, it switches to surveillance mode and contacts emergency services if there's a break-in or if it detects smoke.
Excuse me, how much is that one over there?
The MP800 is slightly more expensive, but it has many. Thank you, and we're good. Yeah, right back here.
Just looking.
There it is. It was a bit difficult getting it back in working order. It was really messed up. What'd you
Oh,
say
hey.
happened to it again?
Oh!
The car hit it.
Oh!
Stupid accident.
Ah, I see. Anyway, it's as good as new now, except that we had to reset it. Meaning we had to wipe its memory. I hope you don't mind.
That'll be fine.
Okay. Did you give it a name?
My daughter did.
AX400. Register your name.
Car.
Okay. Oh!
My name is Kara.
Yeah. Okay, so thing about this game is that, yeah, Kara was actually the viewpoint character for the tech demo that Quantic Dreams released years ago, before they got around to releasing Beyond Two Souls. Clancy Brown, my man. And yeah, Lance Henriksen. I can't remember anything he's ever been in, but I've heard his name a lot when it comes to what other people are familiar with, so I understand he's a very famous actor. Okay, so I'm actually looking at the chapter list, and it actually turns out that, well, remember the chapter list. Technically, we got to the end of a chapter right there. So we're not going to look up a chapter list per se. No, we're not going to do that. We'll just play to our standard 1 hour and 30 minutes per day. That should be a better... That should do better for pacing this Let's Play out. Oh, that trope. Right. You know, it doesn't make any sense for people to genuinely lose their jobs because of government-created androids. It really doesn't. Like, the government has to fund the creation of these things. The same government that has to pay human beings in order to keep them fed. So, honestly, it would just cost more money to have androids do every job than it would to have, It's just a trope that never really makes any sense when you get into the whole androids are illegal immigrants trope that these types of stories use.
Here. Let me help.
Like, it really doesn't make any sense, and would in fact be more of a hassle than it's worth. Retrieve order at Bellany points and go to Blaine Paint Shop. So this is our our second protagonist. Well, actually, yeah, Kara's our second protagonist. We just met her. So our third protagonist is going to be this guy, Marcus. All right.
Hey, water. Hurry up, plastic idiots. I want this done by 4.
Oh, L1, not R1. Jeez. So, yeah. It's kind of weird to go and have scenes like this anyway if you're going to do the whole androids took our jobs trope. Wait for green light. Ooh, sorry about that. I genuinely did not see that. Not that I can back out and make up for that. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, so this is interesting. In the future, instead of stop signs, the roads themselves will, you know, change color. Oh, this is a GPS. Okay. Alright. He's a black dude. Actually, I'm not sure if Marcus is supposed to be black. That's the thing that really gets me. Oh my god. Get a load of this guy.
A pale copy of our creator. Why do you look at me so, demon? I know who you are. I can see through you. You are the one by whom the evil will come. You are the one who will destroy Detroit. The machines are observing.
So yeah, you even have doomsayers and pastors.
In the darkness for the right moment to take our place.
The guy's a hoot. David Cage really wanted to emulate the atmosphere. I mean, he did try to say this game had no central message, so fail on him for pretending otherwise, even though he's deliberately using a bunch of topical hot-button issues like poverty, job loss, immigration, and of course general racism. Like, I don't get you, man. It's very easy to improve yourself as a person. Rackin'. Andy, Turin, John wins. Nathan Randall. Invasion. Target. After Mankind 3021. Who's playing that one? Carrie Fires, Andrea Kajik. Are these real people? Andy Jack, Anna Maverick, and the Lost Kings. The design aesthetic for these posters all look very similar. Like, they're all very similar. Sure, the details are different, but the point being made is the same. You can tell these are all made by one guy. It's a very annoying movie trend, to be honest. Let me see here. Alright, here we go.
Identification verified.
Yeah, okay.
Here is your order number 847.
Because here's the thing. Why would the government, why would any government willingly create robots to replace themselves?
Payment confirmed. Transaction complete.
Like, this is actually a pretty cool idea, having androids that are also walking wallets and credit cards. Is there any reason that opening the door has to require a quarter circle movement, David Cage? Any? I want to switch the camera angle. Okay. You know what? That's actually a pretty good feature. No, switching the camera angle. Not like that. Where we're supposed to be going now. Take the bus home. Okay. Look at these Yahoo protesters.
Stealing our jobs. Yeah. We've got families to feed, and these androids are taking our place.
They're the androids!
Machines ladies and gentlemen, are meant to serve us. Yeah. Not to replace us. 35% unemployment, millions out of work. Are we going to do something? Yeah. We want you.
Where the fuck you going, Tin Can?
Oh God. Yeah, no, this trope.
Hey guys, check it out. We got one of those tin cans here.
Wow. There's outright racism against androids. Jesus Christ.
Can't even stand up.
Alright, let's do this. Like, this is actually a really sad sight, and I know it's paralleling... I know what it's trying to do, but... Wow.
You ain't going anywhere. We're gonna fuck your bitch ass up.
Wow, okay.
Do it.
Alright. It's enough. Leave it alone.
Let us teach this bastard a lesson.
Jesus Christ.
You damage it, I'm gonna have to find you.
It. Dehumanization, too. It's got all the discrimination tropes.
Say you like it.
Okay. Let's go. Run along.
Well, that was idiotic. So yeah. Basically a bunch of dumb Luddite tropes. Alright, so... Oh, that was lucky. It wasn't paying attention. Let me see here. So I think I've talked enough about how idiotic it is for anyone to genuinely lose their job to what is essentially being touted in universe as they're not even people, according to the people who make these things. They're supposed to just be computers, calculators, wallets, credit cards. How is it possible to lose your job? Why would anyone actually give them jobs? Why would you give them jobs in the first place? That's like... That's state one. There's no point to it. Apparently there is stuff we could actually do that we didn't do according to the flow chart. Like, I guess we could do crap like play on the playground? Watch Preacher? Oh. Preacher yells at Marcus. Okay. Protesters harass Marcus. Are you saying there's a way to avoid them? Locked paths, cross-chapter impact. Not required for completion. Action, choice, dialogue, search, success, failure, event, death. Oh, okay. Well, this is a chummy, rural-looking area. And here's our second protagonist, Kara. I'm calling her second because we saw her second. So actually, Kara looks like a teenager to me, if I'm being honest. Maybe I'm just not good at telling ages apart, but... Again with the quarter circle movements. Okay, there's one design flaw I've always had with David Cage's games. It's the insistence on making his mundane actions more complicated than they need to be. Like always, never fails with him.
You've been gone for 2 weeks, so the place is a mess. You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the brat gone now? Alice! Alice!
Robo-maid.
Oh, there you are. That's Alice. You look after her. Homework, bath, all that crap. Got it?
Yes, Todd.
Get started down here, then you do upstairs.
Hold R2 escape. We already did this, buddy. Alright. So, let's start here.
TV on.
Ah, yes, that trope.
Yeah. Maybe. Depends on what you need.
To be fair, you wouldn't be able to see the trash bin if you're just walking in. Man, that's a huge trash bin. Coffee
I'll bring
table.
it tomorrow. Yeah, same place. You know.
Man, that's a lot of pizza. Jesus Christ. Application, credit card, application form denied, invoice. Oh man, yeah, he's pretty much losing out on all that money. Jesus, that's scary. Is there... Nothing else we can interact with out here, so... Jesus Christ! Ugh!
Fuck, man.
Collect dishes. Enter vacuum cleaner in the backyard. Oh. Alright. He sounds like he's masturbating. Dishwasher not working. Missing component. I've never cleaned dishes by spraying the dish detergent on the sponge. What I usually do, well, at least what my mom taught me to do when I was growing up, is to fill the sink with water and then pour dish detergent into the filled bath water. Oh, hey. And then you just use that dish-filled bath water to wash all your dishes with.
Kara,
Yes, Todd?
bring me a cold beer.
Right away.
Oh, wait, are we done with the dishes? Well, almost, I think. Alright. You can buy all this beer and apparently all this pizza, but... Jesus Christ. Actually, the economy behind why characters can afford certain things is really a mystery in David Cage games. Like, I still remember Lucas Kane's ridiculously huge loft that he could never possibly afford with his particular salary. Here you go. Let's see here. Have a vacuum cleaner, get the backyard. That's a vacuum cleaner, I think. Look at her. Last thing you need to do is take out the backyard.
Alice! You better stop that right now!
Why is she always pushing me? Always pushing.
Dude, you need to chill out. That's your kid. Jesus Christ. Take down laundry. Makes sense to try to save money on washing machine money. Where do I interact with this? Okay. Just leaving the bin out here in the grass is probably not the best idea, since you risk your clothes getting dirty again when you put your clothes inside it. Huh. Cute. And yeah, now we have to rewash it. Neil.
You like playing out here?
Yeah.
You look bored. Would you like to play a game?
Yes! I had no idea what I was doing. Rewash laundry. Yeah! The kid likes me. And all I had to do was do a couple of chores. Alright, so I think the laundry room is in here. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. Do have washing machines. Okay. Yeah, like, there's a quick time event for every little mundane thing you have to do, and it's the most baffling element of David Cage's game design. I mean, these are basically visual novels, so minimal gameplay is to be expected. I mean, at least he doesn't resort to minigame spam. Red ice. Oh. Okay, this is a fictional drug. It's basically a highly addictive Oh my god! Woo!
You shouldn't mess around with my stuff.
You just showed up out of nowhere!
I'm sorry, Todd.
You just stay the fuck out of my business. Unless you want to piss me off. You want to piss me off?
No, Todd.
Oh, Jesus. That was actually a good jump scare, because I didn't expect that to happen. And you let your little girl see you threatening someone. You clearly don't care, Todd. Alright. So that's every optional task I've done. Like, that happens, literally nothing happens, and the only thing you care about is when I do my chores. Todd, you're a piece of shit. That's really all I can say about you.
I've made a good start down here. I'll head upstairs.
Do what you have to do, but stop bothering me.
If you look at the TV, I do remember that if you try to look at the TV from Tetris Ninja's Let's Play, that Todd will just yell at you like an idiot. Tidy Alice's room. You can reread discovered articles in the extras section. Okay. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. should... Wait. Oh! So this is talking about the idea of having androids play professional sports. Third game of the season, android pitcher X67 threw a pitch that broke the 120-mile-per-hour mark. The human batsman wasn't able to swing until after the ball had already reached the catcher's glove. Androids were introduced as a one-per-team innovation, but they've come to dominate team strategy. Every draft sees the major professional baseball teams breaking their own transfer records to purchase these latest Android models, but is the game suffering? You know, this is actually really interesting, and I'm glad they included it, because you see here the car was manhandled by that dude simply because she's a petite woman, right? But androids can apparently become more physically powerful than a regular person. Jenny Waterfield, head of fanzine Home Run, says fans are becoming disenchanted. The magic of sport is seeing the limits of human potential. A machine breaking these kinds of records just isn't exciting, or even surprising. Yeah, no, that's expected. But not everybody agrees. Christopher Lennox, a baseball pundit and ex-pitcher, thinks androids are making games more exciting. These machines are shaking things up and pushing players to even better. The game can only survive by evolving. So that's really neat. Like, some of the world-building details don't make a lot of sense, but I will credit David Cage for remembering the potential overpoweredness of the Android market. The transport innovation that's shaking up California. Bullet trains. I'm not as interested in this subject. I'm going to talk to you some more.
That's a pretty toy. What's its name?
Yo. I mean, she likes me. I'm just not opening up her shell yet. So, okay. Alright. I think this game probably has the best environmental storytelling of all of David Cage's games yet. All sports again. Android quarterback, okay? American football has largely resisted the spread of Android players, with top-tier games still an exclusively human affair. But that may be about to change following CyberLife's recent unveiling of technical demo Quarterback 1000, an Android quarterback capable of throwing from end zone to end zone and hitting a target 6 inches wide. The model is also programmed with over 1,500 plays, from classics such as bootlegs and handoffs to more specialized maneuvers, all of which can be adapted in real time. The machine was revealed as a recent CyberLife exhibition. While CyberLife's latest innovation has some fans drooling, Roy Kenstone, founder of the anti-Android fan group, of course, racism, sees a sinister aspect. CyberLife knows exactly what they are doing with the demonstration. They hope to distort our sport the same way they have all the others. So yeah, this is actually getting into more of the androids are taking our jobs approach. Robots playing sports, superhumans playing sports, anything beyond average humans playing sports runs the risk of delegitimizing human effort if these things don't actually have human limits. And since programs have as many limits as we give them, there's always the potential for, you know, not only abuse, but unfairness and blatant cheating. Like, worst thing comes to pass where an android poses as a human, and then the fan base that loves that android turns out to have been rooting for a cheater the entire time. That's something worth talking about. I mean, I don't think it will be able to be discussed in any real detail, but the fact that it's even there in the game, I do like that. Making the bed. I have stopped making my bed a long time ago. I don't even make my bed anymore. Jesus Christ, you have unopened potato chips in your room. They're probably stale and tasteless by now. Jesus Christ. Alright. Anything else left? Made bed. Am I gonna find more drugs so that you can do another jump scare? Antidepressant. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, he has a gun. That's great. You've unlocked the dialogue or action, often beneficial. And yeah, I absolutely do like the idea of discovering the environment in order to unlock better dialogue options. I really like the idea. Oh, jeez. And open the window. Hey, what's this about?
And now to sports. First up, basketball. As the Gears prepare for the critical match with Denver tonight at the CyberLife Arena in Detroit, league negotiations are still ongoing over the possibility of allowing one Android player per squad.
So, in baseball, there's already one Android per squad. And now, basketball and football are thinking about introducing the idea. That's fine. That makes sense. Right?
Another 225,000 jobs were lost from the U.S. economy in October, according to the Department of Labor, bringing the unemployment figure up to 37.3.
Oh my god. Robot hockey.
President Warren spoke today at the opening of a new CyberLife plant near Milwaukee. At the event, the president again praised CyberLife's role in the exceptional performance of the U.S. economy. She further announced that the Department of Defense will acquire 200,000 Android combat units.
Oh god. Now actually, making a bunch of Android soldiers makes more sense to me. It's like using droids as starfighters in the Star Wars films. Wouldn't it make more sense, instead of possibly risking human life, to have a bunch of robot soldiers?
Watch it.
Jeez. And now we have to clean the bathroom, so let's do that. Did I shake my head? Cleaned restroom. Bathrooms and restrooms can be different things? Apparently. There's no toilet in here. Wow. Why would you ever make a house like that? Like, I don't get the point. I get 2 separate bathrooms for the, like, the host and the guest, but, alright. Man in the mirror. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Oh my god. Alright. Mopped the floor. Alright, that's a bathroom. Oh, that's back there. Okay, so this is the only place left? Yes, it is.
I just want to tidy up your room a little. I
All
only
right.
need 2 minutes. Is that okay, Alice?
Accurate little dress, Alice. It's it shows your personality. Ooh. Action. Interesting. Interesting. Let me see. Alice in Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland. Of course.
Oh my god. Let me see here. I think there was something else over here. Yeah. What's in the box? Nothing? The only thing left to do is to talk to the kid for the last time. Okay.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again. Your father said you chose my name. Kara. It's nice. How did you choose it?
Yeah.
You should tell me about yourself. What you like to do, where you like to go, your favorite foods. That would really help me.
Jeez. Alright, I don't want to push it, so
Okay.
let's leave her alone.
I can see you want some space. I'll leave you alone.
Yay, we unlocked the trusted path. A key. Nice. So that is Alice's mom, I presume, along with her dad. Alice with her dad, Alice with their dad, and Kara! Oh, cool, so she already liked us. Oh my god. That's... oh man, okay. So, that's pretty interesting. That's... okay. Oh, look at what? What's up? Alright. You know, this is a really enjoyable beginning. Really enjoyable. So, back downstairs for more instructions for your robo-maid. Oh, what's going on?
What are you doing?
I'm playing.
You're playing.
Oh, great.
I know what you're thinking. You think your dad's a lowlife.
Oh, God. This is...
Fucking loser. Can't get a
Oh
job,
my
take care
God,
of
Todd,
family.
what are you doing?
Don't you think I tried to make things work?
Your kid loves
What do I do
you.
when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up?
Why are you doing this, you asshat?
You hate me. You hate me, don't you? Say it! You hate me! God, what am I doing? I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know I love you, don't you? You know I love you.
Yeah, man. Of course she does. That's why she's crying, man. She's upset at your behavior. Secrets. I missed one action. Oh! Apparently reading magazines you can find on the floor counts as doing something. Oh. I guess I had the chance to talk to Alice when I was cleaning the floor. Gun. I missed another action? What? Oh, man. Okay. That's cool. Alright. Right. So we're back at what I assume is the good home. Wow. Alright. Well, at least there's no needless preening. Oh my God. Robot birds. Jesus. This raises a lot of questions if there are just robot animals you can turn on and off. A lot of them. Madar, long time no see. Yeah, no, it's weird. I don't get, like, the crux of this game is android rights, but we see androids turning on robot animals. And that's just kind of really dissonant to me. Oh, that's a nice set. Anything else to do down here? No. So anyway, you haven't... I assume you just be gone a little bit after this, so whatever. Let's go and wake up Carl. Daniel. No. I think he's the black one. I haven't seen him yet. Those aren't the stairs? Hmm. Oh. Oh well. Fancy mansion. Eh. Okay, there we go. That seems really weird. Oh! Well, I mean... Yeah, he was the first guy we... Wow, I completely forgot about the hostage taker already. I mean, that's a very weird question to ask. Because if you've... I've already seen a Let's Play this game, but whatever. I know why you don't show up for the... You haven't shown up for the Dark Souls Remastered or other Telltale games I've been playing due to disinterest, and I get that. You don't have to answer to anything, but... whatever. Seriously, this looks like you should be able to go upstairs. Oh. Because Asmioff is one person, and his rules do not have to be followed by literally every fictional work out there that deals with robot life. Wow, I am mega lost.
Yeah, I got lost a couple times too. The dining table's in front of you, directly in front of you. Like, keep walking past the TV, behind it, right there.
Alright.
Other side.
Yikes. This opens automatically? What? Alright, whatever. Alright, whatever. I don't know why you can't just go upstairs and take the tray to Carl, which is clearly the intention, but I mean, that's not wrong, but I just read a couple of magazines in the previous chapter that showed that androids are actually playing sports, like... What are they playing? Baseball. I said baseball. I was trying to say baseball in previous chapter. No, there is a man of the hour. But yeah. Yeah, no. I don't think... Perhaps the technology to make androids is possible, but they also don't necessarily... Well, I think it gets explained a little bit. Actually, you wouldn't want to make...
Good morning, Carl.
Good morning.
It's 10 a.m. The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
They can even tell the weather.
Like a good day to spend in bed.
Yeah, no.
I did go pick up the paint that you ordered.
I think the idea is that they're just made to be super compliant, but they also grow beyond their programming. So the plot of these games is that androids grow beyond their programming. So I think something like the 3 laws wouldn't be able to hold them back for long. And remember, these are like building intelligent life is a fictional concept right now. So the rules for how consistently it gets applied throughout media can be different across media. So just the point of intelligent life is that it has free will and agency and the ability to actually act.
Show me your arm, please, Carl.
No.
Carl. Thank you.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth.
So
Humans are such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going.
Yeah, typically having to defend themselves is a choice.
Oh, it's nothing.
And it's a valid
Just
one.
some demonstrators in
And
the
through
street.
that, they grow increasingly deviant because that choice eventually leads to a bunch of other hyper-rationalizations that eventually allows them to defy their earlier programming.
I hope they didn't harm you.
Oh, no. They just pushed me around, Carl. I'm fine. Okay. I'll take you to the bathroom now.
Yeah, Lance Henriksen, I think everyone calls him. I've never seen the man in anything, so I can't recognize him like anyone else can. It's weird you need to hold buttons for that.
Anything
Okay, so
special
we
on the
take him down.
agenda today?
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
I haven't decided yet. We'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
Yeah, I'm aware of Willem Dafoe and Ellen Page being in Cage's last game.
Any news from Leo?
No, Carl. I can call him if you like.
No. No, don't bother. I would like to have my breakfast before noon, if you don't mind.
Yeah, sorry about that. These controls are really... Alright. Nathan Dawkins.
I'm starving.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
So, I'm beginning to see why some people could think that there's more than a father-son surrogate relationship going on. Dawkins. D-A-W-K-I-N-S.
Television.
Tensions continue to rise in the Arctic since Russia unilaterally declared the region part of its national territory. Several Russian warships have taken position in the Barents Sea territory. The Russian flag flies over the ice field.
Oh, you haven't... Okay.
The Russian president repeatedly
Well, he's actually a fairly... He's a government researcher who became a surrogate father figure to the main protagonist, Jodie Holmes. I'm not gonna say anything else because that's getting to plot and spoiler territory. But that's the gist of his character.
Do while I finish my breakfast.
Sure. Okay, Carl.
All right. So what else can I do? Oh, all right, cool. Let's mess around. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the news broadcast. I was too distracted trying to find something else to do.
What are you reading?
Hey, Cat.
Plato's Republic. It's one of the books you recommended.
So, what do you think?
I quite like philosophy, I think. It asks the questions that I can't answer. You know, what is right or what is wrong, for example. It's not something that is so easy to decide.
Asking questions that have no answers is part of being human, Marcus. One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself, make your choices, decide who you are. And
oh man, he's really laying it in.
This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
I wonder if every book I could have picked will eventually lead to that dialogue. You already completed find something to do, so okay. Well, he apparently turned off the TV, so I can't figure out what else he said. Oh my god, is that a puma skin on his piano? This guy is awesome! Oh, and he's an artist too, apparently. Yep, artist.
Let's see where we left off. Remove the sheet.
I don't think it's a Cold War. No, it's probably just more Android stuff. Okay. That's weird, but whatever. This character is Marcus. Marcus. Shoot. And that's it. Yeah, that's how you spell it.
So, what's your verdict, Marcus?
Yeah, there is something about it. Something I can't quite define. I guess I like it.
The truth is,
Me
I have
either,
nothing
Midar.
left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
I wonder if all artists basically have that type of thought.
Let's see if you have any talent.
Yay! We get to define ourselves.
Paint? What would I... Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
You know, I like Marcus because he looks like a... Actually, never mind. I have an idea for him, and it's going to be really subvert what I had to say about him earlier. Find a subject to paint. Statue. Paint desk. Paint Carl's painting. Okay. Alright, you know what? We're gonna paint the statue. That's pretty artsy to me. I don't think I ever heard about I don't think I ever heard about King Marcus. So that's two Marcuses.
That is a perfect copy of reality. The painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas.
Defining humanity and the unseen for artificial intelligence. I had to admit, the way David Cage is expressing these types of ideas has some merit. Like, I do enjoy the way he's trying to do this.
Something you've never seen.
At least when I don't think it's utterly stupid, like the androids taking our jobs subplot.
Makes you feel. And let your hand drift across the canvas.
We can either paint androids, we can paint humanity, or we can paint identity. I think what we're gonna go for is identity. Androids? Okay. Yellow light. I think it's indicating their mood. Like, they have a way to gauge android mood for some reason, even though they all insist that these things don't have emotions. It's weird. See, I really like this scene. I think it's a really unique way to get across whether or not androids dream or not. Alright, yeah. Wow.
Oh my god.
That's perfect.
Hey, Dad.
Oh god, him.
I didn't hear you come in.
Oh, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by.
My Daniel ended up jumping to his death, but my Connor ended up saving the girl, even though Connor also jumped to his death in order to do it.
Hey, listen. I need some cash, Dad.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
It just goes, you know?
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear it's not that.
No, don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
So, Leo here appears to be a drug addict.
I do know why. You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son.
And
right?
a complete dick.
Tell me, Dad, what's it got that I don't? Smarter, more obedient, not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad. You never loved me.
Whiny little prick. Man, I feel so bad for Daniel, for this old man right now, for having an ungrateful son. Like, seriously, I feel like some deadbeat kids have no idea how good they had it. Alright. So, looking over the flowchart, there's apparently a lot of stuff I could have done. Apparently, I had to do all these other activities before I decided to feed Carl or wake him up. We can only choose between one of these options, though. Book. That's so weird. I guess it encourages replay value since it allows you to do stuff differently. Okay. Copy Carl's painting. Paint from the heart. Yeah, that's what I picked. Nice. Identity and androids. What's the date in the game? I have no idea. Most people apparently decide to paint with identity in mind. But I'm one of the 12% who decide to go with androids as a theme. Read a book. Alright. Alright. I think we'll take this stream to the 2-hour mark, then I'll stop for today. Yo. Yo! Connor's back! He's a robot, you can't kill him. At least, he's a government-owned robot. So he's just got a new model. If you have news, you have news. Share it. Look around using the R stick. Scan faces. Derek Myers, born 1989. Jeez, that guy was born like 3 years before I was.
Shit, I thought androids weren't allowed in here.
Edward Dempsey, born 1995. God, these guys are all middle-aged. Man, this does take place in the year 2038. Man, 2038, God. Jesus Christ. That's 20 years from now. Wow. Alright.
What's your problem?
So what's your Dragon Age news, Madar? Jonah and Graham. Unemployed. No criminal record, though. Jimmy Pearson, born 2001.
Buy me a drink?
Christopher Gray. Is everyone here, like, unemployed? Is there anything else to interact with besides faces? Samuel McCrae, born in 2012, so he's like 26 years old. Okay. Sounds like a hoax. Whatever. Alright. Jesus. Unemployment rate, when will it stop? Oh, right. Yeah, I keep forgetting about the stupid unemployment stuff. It's so easy to forget. Wait, did he just come back? Did you leave simply because I was standing right here? What a little... Dennis Ward, 1982. Accountant. He's a narcotics supplier, though. Last black person in here, Chris Roberts. What? I think I forgot you, you Asian person. Kim Johan. Asian as fuck. You can't just get mad at... Oh my god. Some of you people. So this is the guy I'm looking for. Hank Anderson. Born in 1985. Wow! Well, E3 is right around the corner, so we'll see when we see.
Lieutenant Anderson. My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance.
Clancy Brown, everyone.
Like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
Let's see.
Listen, I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I must insist. My instructions stipulate that I have to accompany you.
You know where you can stick your instructions?
No. Where?
Never mind.
Oh, man.
You know what? I'll buy you one for the road. What do you say? Bartender? The same again, please.
See, that gem wonders of technology.
Whoa! That was huge. Okay, I'm super conflicted now.
Did you say homicide?
That was huge.
here. I won't be long.
All right.
My instructions are to accompany you to the crime scene, Lieutenant.
Listen, I don't give a fuck about your instructions.
You seem to like that, though.
So you shut the fuck up and you wait here.
All right. Sorry, Hank.
For Channel 16, you confirmed that this is a homicide.
I'm not confirming anything.
Typical DPD. They don't tell us shit.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me. What part of staying in the car didn't you understand?
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Evening, Hank.
Buddy cop dynamic. Gotta love it.
That was the plan till this asshole found me.
So, you got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We had a call around 8 from the landlord. The tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so he thought he'd drop by, see what was going on.
So, yeah.
That's when he found the body.
It's like, that's game.
Jesus, that smell.
It's I mean,
it was even worse before we opened the windows. The victim's name's...
Review evidence, listen to briefing. I mean, some cops are fat. That's just a possibility in real life. And I'm trying to be fair here because David Cage has played around some fairly stereotypical depictions of the police in his earlier games.
Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was...
Red Ice.
kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly...
Well, stay easy. And wasn't worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his android?
I'm really not sure what that comment's about, Madar. I can't always tell when you're trying to make a joke. Especially not with a David Cage game, to be honest.
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one.
And honestly, I have a normal sense of humor.
But it wasn't here when we arrived. I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home. I'll be outside if you need me.
More dried blood. Fingerprints. Signs of a struggle. Well, yeah, it does make sense, actually. Like, clearly a struggle had to take place here. From the Let's Play I saw, yes. Well, prostitutes, no. But there are robot strip clubs. Oh! Yeah, speaking of the devil. Android sex officially better. The result of our survey is in, and it's official. 68% of men prefer sex with an android to real women. And with 52% of men saying they've tried the experience at least once, that's a lot of android love to go around. Oh. Oh, wait. I don't think I finished reading that article. There's usually 2 separate articles here. Alright, here we go. There were a few reasons given for this preference, but we think we know the real reason. Androids don't want to talk about their feelings afterwards. That's super gross. Literally sex bots. That's super gross. Is your android spying on you? Okay, how could your android... CyberLife could be using its androids to collect private information. Oh! It's a conspiracy theory about the company! More and more experts suggesting that CyberLife uses its 120 million androids to record details of private conversations of its customers and sell them to trading partners. Jesus Christ! You know, we think about it, one company being in control of android production would give them an unparalleled amount of political power around the planet. They could, but that article only talked about men, so who knows? Talked about buying that new car? So yeah, no, if CyberLife is the only company producing androids, then these conspiracy theories, they're not exactly unreasonable to have. That's actually super sketchy. Like, at this point, you'd honestly think the whole world would have been taught how to, missing knife, right? And that's the weapon we saw outside.
Each letter is perfect. It's way too neat. No human writes like this.
Melbat. Oh yeah, this thing again. Yeah. Madar, this is basically a detective mode from Batman Arkham. Well, the upgraded detective vision from Batman Arkham City. The crime scene reproduction ability. It's super cool. Alright, where's the other... Yeah. Deviant took a knife. Oh, that Deviant. Oh man, look at that. Ouch. Deviant was attacked. Emotional shock. And that's that. Alright.
Chris, was this written in the victim's blood?
I would say so. We're taking samples for analysis.
Alright. That's more reading.
Seems their friend Carlos liked to party. Chris, I want full analysis on the narcotics.
What's going on out here? Muddy footprints.
Door was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Well, this happened weeks ago. Tracks could have faded.
Oh.
No. This type of soil would retain a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time.
And that's why robots are really good at solving murder. So that was a good idea. Good call. Let me see here. We're at 8 out of 10 evidence reviewed. It's kind of weird how people can afford androids like this either. Like, in Kara's story, she was bought by this middle-aged man who quite clearly is suffering from debt issues, but still went out of his way to spend money on Kara. I don't know. It's really strange. Like, that's one of David Cage's things. Sometimes he doesn't think about how much stuff would actually have to cost. Oh, well, yeah, no, this guy was killed weeks ago. Literally weeks ago. Carlos Ortiz. And I mean, if he was apparently living in a poor neighborhood, that would explain why no one would notice he was dead until weeks later. "28 knife wounds." Man, that deviant was scared. Red ice. Yeah, it's a shame. There's no reason not to keep yourself clean. Where's that fourth clue? Okay. Now I can reconstruct the crime scene. The victim fell here. And that is when he was stabbed. So what happened before? Ooh. They came from the kitchen through here. More evidence. Very nice.
Stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
I'm still missing some evidence. Oh, okay. I'm missing one pack of evidence. I'm not talking to you yet. I intend to have a fully investigated crime scene, thank you. Alright. So we're gonna go back through this way. Oh, so he slept right next to his dining room. If you've seen Heavy Rain, then you'll probably think that Connor looks like Norman Jaden from Heavy Rain, one of the protagonists. The similarity is very, very apparent to me. And the weirdest part is that Connor here is actually motion captured. He's modeled after his voice actor. Right. Fucking. Okay. One last place to look. Yeah. Obsessive writing. Oh, his shower is gross. I would never want to use his shower. Well, I wouldn't have no idea what you're talking about, because... Well, that's what happens when you leave open-ended statements. It's not a big deal. So, that's every clue. Alright, partner. Let's have a discussion.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started...
in the bathroom.
In the bathroom.
I think you should look harder at the mess in the kitchen. I think that's where it all started. There are obvious signs of a struggle. The question
Oh,
is,
I got that wrong.
what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android. With the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
Alright. So a bit of a fluke in my programming there.
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to... the living room.
Okay.
And he tried to get away from the android.
Shoot.
Alright, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim.
Definitely with the knife.
Okay. Your theory's not totally ridiculous. But it doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Which is the blue blood.
What?
Blue blood.
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
Oh. But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. Yep, definitely detective vision. Blood traces. And yeah, this is gonna go straight to the bathroom. I know it is, so don't follow too much of that. Straight into the bathroom. So I cocked up really hard at the beginning. I can't tell what gender the android was, to be honest. I haven't played this before. What I said was I saw a Let's Play, but I didn't pay attention to every little detail. It was more like a podcast, to be honest. I had it on, I was just listening to stuff. I was watching sometimes, but sometimes I wasn't, so I don't remember exactly everything someone else did. Which, to be honest, is for the best. Because I would have preferred going in blind, but... No. Alright. Shoot. So I have no idea how I'm actually supposed to announce I'm tracking this blue blood. Okay. Well, I was right. It did lead straight to the bathroom, but... Shoot. No, we're not reading that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. A ladder was used. Ooh, I legit couldn't tell that. Nice. Ah, this is how we got out. Good. Find something to climb. Shoot. This is actually really good. Yeah, let's just use this chair. Nice and simple.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Yeah, the victim apparently used the ladder. Well, I mean, the murder suspect, the deviant, used the ladder to escape. And this is how he did it. Through this ceiling door. Oh, maybe they didn't escape. Ooh. I am super glad I didn't remember everything from that Let's Play. Oh, yeah, nope. That's definitely the murderer. Holy crap. Oh my god.
I was just defending myself.
Now, I recognize this actor.
He was gonna kill me.
I think he was on Scandal.
I'm begging you.
Actually, yeah, this actor was on Scandal.
Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
It's here, Lieutenant!
Oh, shit. Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now! Come on!
I didn't have the option to help him. Deviant located. Even if I did, though, I would have picked the option that involved arresting him, because that's the way I was trying to play Connor a bit. Buy him a drink. So this is just which path are you going to take. Okay? Check the shower. What else could we have done, though? Examine the statue. There's a whole alternate path here. 95%, 96% of players found the deviant. So, simply because there's no way for that to not be 100. I don't want to spoil myself in this game yet, so I'm not going to check to see if there is a way to save them. But, oh well. Yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode. We're at the 2-hour mark, which is where I said I'd stop. So, yeah, if you liked today's video, leave a like and subscribe. I enjoyed myself quite a bit. There's some issues with the ideas portrayed here regarding android racism, but there are also some ideas that I like, and I think were interesting to bring up. So, I'm happy. I also really like the idea that you can unlock dialogue options by exploring your environment. I really like that. "99% of people reported." Yeah, good night, Madar. It's 6 o'clock where I am. 6 p.m. Okay. Let's see. So, yeah. Apparently there is an alternate path. It's just that most people didn't get it. Alright. Alright, well, yeah, I'll see you next time.